Hi there traders, this is Steve Miley for forextraders.com, and we're now looking here at both the Australian and New Zealand dollars in here, both as spot FX rates, both against the US dollar, AUDUSD and NZDUSD, Aussie dollar, US dollar, New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Both in here going into the second half of June, exhibiting a more positive tone. There are two driving forces on this. One of them has been more of a risk on scenario across global markets, global market risk on, and that's being primarily driven by hope of a trade negotiations restarting between the US and China, President Xi and Trump meeting at the G20 summit, hopefully at the end of this week, at the end of June, and that is taking riskier assets higher, equity markets all up, and helping Aussie and Kiwi higher as well alongside those. These risk currencies, commodity currencies doing better in a risk on scenario. But coupled with that is also a weaker US dollar across the board, and the weaker US dollar being driven by the Federal Reserve certainly this week on their 19th June meeting, showing a more dovish tone. The market now anticipating a rate cut in July, and potential now talks of a 50 basis point rate cut in July. So all of that is seeing a weaker dollar, and then the risk on scenario seeing a more positive Aussie and positive New Zealand dollar. For Aussie, we've seen a push up through some resistances, this down trend line and various resistances here from the middle of June, just faltering at the end of last week at this 69.36.38 resistance area. For us, the key levels are 69.73 and 70.22. Below the latter neutralizes this intermediate term bearish theme. Above the higher level 70.22 will actually signal an intermediate term bull theme. Similar but slightly more positive tone in here for the New Zealand dollar. Again, the rally in here from the middle of June, actually holding above the 64.80 low through May, holding at 64.84, again through multiple resistances, taken out already this 65.93 level. Now that's neutralized the intermediate term bear theme, now sees a broader range theme between these lows and this peak up here, and all the threat is for a challenge up towards 66.81, potentially going into this week, into the second half, late part of June, and then above here would then see an intermediate term shift to a more bullish theme. This has been Steve Miley for forextraders.com, and I wish you a great trading day.